Welcome back to Rogers TV coverage of the SPO Mikan Elimination Tournament here on in Dorchester at Slo-Pitch City. Time now to check in with Slo-Pitch 101 at Source for Sports.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me here. My name's McIntosh from London Source for Sports. Just talking about a few gloves here. So as far as Slo-Pitch goes, for gloves, you want to typically use anywhere between 12.5 in the infield, 12.5 to 13 inch in the infield, and then maybe 13 or 14 in the outfield, right? Typically, on in the infield, you want that smaller pocket. Your transition when you're going to first base, second base, when you're throwing that ball, you want in and out, right? You don't want to lose your hand in the pocket. When you're in the outfield, different story, 13, 14, sometimes even a 15-inch glove for some guys. You want a little more tracking on the ball, right? Bigger pocket, an open style pocket, maybe something like this. We have the H style or something that's open, you can see the ball a little better, right? Other than that, those would be your two differences for as far as infield compared to outfield. After that, you can get for first baseman, a little different for those guys, right? That's when they get into something more along the lines like this. Now we get into trapper. So trapper's a different thing, different style for a different player, first baseman, right? So a little bit bigger pocket, they're getting the ball through them non-stop during the game, right? Other than that, they also have a little scoop on the side here. So not everybody's perfect throwing to first. If you kind of miss throw that ball, it can kind of help you out for getting the guy out of first base, right? Other than that, going from the bigger style pockets to a smaller style pocket, this is something a little different. This is something you probably shouldn't see in Slo-Pitch, even though sometimes you do. Everybody likes their hardball stuff. They want to keep the glove they like, but again, not always the best performance, right? This is a lot smaller pocket. It's meant for hardball. Smaller pocket, yes, is meant for that 9-inch ball, better transition. But if you're using something like this in Slo-Pitch, typically the ball's going to pop out, or it just won't be the best performing product that you're going to need, right? So depending on, I know there's maybe a few guys out there in London that might have this style glove for maybe even playing first base, but I wouldn't certainly recommend it. It's probably not the choice you want to go with. Another thing for breaking in your gloves, guys, you know what? Nobody likes getting a new glove because it's stiff as a board when you get it, right? It takes forever. You get your dad's remedy saying, put your shaving cream on, put in your ball, and wrap it with elastic band. Kind of went the way of the dodo bird. Nowadays, we have a glove steamer. So it's, we have it from Mizuno. It takes like 3 months off working your glove in, right? So you grab a glove off the wall. Don't walk past us and go right to the till. Stay up here with us. We'll make sure you get the right glove. At the same time, we'll break it in for you, right? It comes free with any glove. So I'd recommend certainly to get that steaming done. Whole purpose is just to steam it up, makes that glove a lot softer. We'll oil it up first for you, and it's a lot easier for me to beat it up. Work it in, work the hinges in for you, so it's pretty much game ready for the next day. Rather than it took us about 4 months when I was younger to really work in the glove before even we're allowed to use it, right? So at the end of the day, guys, we want you to come up. We'll spend as much time as you need. Make sure you get the right glove. We'll get in the right stuff, right product. I appreciate it.